Hello, housemates. I'm Lethe, and I still have vampiric spirits. Here at the Dorcas Estate, we need to start getting these diseases under control. Digby has something. What do you have, Digby? You have the Black Plague. We really need to get that under control. Folio has the creeping cough. And Cinnamon Bear has abandoned us. Well, we still have to, keep going. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's look at some things. Both myself, Lethe, and Phwop seem to have developed afflictions. That's something that needs to be taken care of. We didn't assign anyone to any of the stress relief places in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, so let's do that. But first, let's see. Sanitarium. We should get the Black Plague off of Digby. Let's see if we can do any upgrading. Let's see, patient cells. Our first one will get the medical ward up to 2. That's the one where we can get rid of disease and stuff. Since we are piling up diseases, we might consider that. We can also consider getting camping skills for our plague doctors to get rid of some of the diseases instead. So we'll see when we look into that whether or not we want to invest now in patient cells or do something else. So what kind of mission do we want to go on? Let's get everyone out of the queue here. No, come on, get out. Alright, so we can be everywhere except the darkest dungeon, so it's all open to us. So it's a matter of what type of rewards we want to get and what type of mission we are comfortable with going on. Caution Cloak, no, that doesn't look appealing to me. Plus 30 stun skill chance, that's pretty good. Witch's Vial. Book of Constitution, meh. Jester's Dice, those are pretty good. I personally like this Witch Doctor's Vial the most. That stun skill that the Plague Doctor has that can stun the back 2 ranks is pretty good. I use it a lot. And so it'd be nice to get this for Quasar and Cormier. So I think this is what we're going to go on. It's short, so we don't have to worry about camping. So the camping skills I was talking about for the Plague Doctors will not be of any use. It's room battles. So we want to make sure that we have some healing and some good damage. So that means we're probably going to want to take Bassard for the healing. Who else is in good shape? We don't really have a lot of people in good shape. Got a lot of people with afflictions. Looks like Eskimo has one as well. This character isn't good for a frontline. We need some kind of frontline character. The Bounty Hunter's not good for a frontline. So we need to probably recruit somebody, it looks like. We will take Cormier. Oops, don't replace. So that we can get some experience on her. Bassard. So let's go back, see who's available. Okay, so we have a Man-at-Arms and a Crusader. Both of whom are good for frontline. Let's look at their abilities. Witness. Will not take part in prayer activity, that's not so bad. Plus 10 death blow resist is pretty good, especially with his protect skill. He may be taking a lot of hits if he's protecting some other member of the party. Weapon Tinker, that's a good one to have to start with. You want to get rid of that eventually when there are no more weapon upgrades, but this is a good one to have at the beginning. So I think we will take Ferrer. Ferrer, does he make candy? Ferrero Rocher, is that his?
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Oh, that's really insensitive, dude. Eyes, he only has one. Come on. I mean, I know that these people are, beaten up, haggard, and perhaps there's something wrong with them, but let's not be insulting. Come now. All right, our roster is full. So if we want anyone else, we're going to have to dump somebody, or we're going to have to invest in an upgrade. We can invest in the upgrade, so we might do that. That will give us a couple more people. We only have enough deeds to do that. We could not also upgrade the stagecoach network, Stagecoach Network or anything else. But I think we do need to do this.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Even here.
In the mud and rain.
Look at this picture here. That is a terribly uncomfortable and poorly made looking bunk bed. Man, no wonder these people are so stressed out. They can't get a good night's sleep. So, in our search for frontliners, we might seek to have another Crusader. This one believes is possessed by demons. That's not great. Plus 20 healing skills when on camping is also not that great. What about this person? Tippler in town will only drink. That's fine. Plus 4 speed and plus 5 dodge in the first round. That could be good on an arbalist for if you wanted to do some suppressing fire, maybe move around their front 2 ranks, maybe mark someone, maybe get a heal off quickly. So, yeah, I think I'll take Bolvin here.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
The dancing steps of war. All right, dancing is done. I think we can fill out a party now. So we're going to take Ferrer. Ferrer will work in the front for us. Comes, I think, all of the men-at-arms, something like that, come with the same 4 skills. I don't think I've seen anyone start with any of these 3. I think they always have these 4. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But, so, he has Command, Bolster, Retribution, and Crush. So he's got a bunch of buff skills, the Riposte skill, which is pretty good, and then of course a basic damage skill. Okay, so we have a heal back here. We have a front line. We could fill in with an arbalist, or this person. Question is, what will we do with Cormier? Cormier works best from the 3rd rank, so we need someone who works in the 2nd rank. Neither the Grave Robber nor the Arbalist work that well. So what we might do, let's see, if we put in Espec, he works from the 2nd position. Could take advantage of a mark. Can you mark? Not you. We're not using a crossbowman. Arbalist. So this could work, or alternatively, we could go with our new Arbalist. Doesn't have a mark skill, doesn't have the heal skill either. Cormier does not have the stun. We don't really have a lot of cash to spend on spare skills. So, in the 3rd rank, you can lunge. You don't have the shadow fade, so if you lunge forward, there's no good way to get you back. So we get out of position a lot, so that's not helpful. Sniper shot, suppressing fire. I think we're going to take this Arbalist. Okay, so that's our crew. Let's see if we want to upgrade them at all. Do we have any trinkets we want to get rid of? Minus 15 stress damage, excuse me, Hellion. I'll sell that. Plus 30 bleed resist. I'll sell that. Plus 2 speed. We can put that on our bounty hunter. Upping his speed is not the worst idea. Let's see. So we switched his skills around last time. We didn't want to use the mark, so we have the 2 hooking skills, the stun skill, and then the collect bounty skill. If we're not going to have a mark at all, this is not as useful as it might be, but I don't necessarily want to buy this other one. So this also does damage versus humans, extra damage versus humans, so it might come in handy depending on where we go. So we might just leave his skills as they are. Bolvin, it's always tempting to pick up that heal. We'd probably replace blind fire. I think I will do that. For rare, defender is good to have. Bellow is excellent. I want to get bellow, and then I want to. Do I want also to get? I'm gonna buy all of his skills and then just figure it out later. Bassard, we already have that. Let's upgrade the heals. All right, so we still have a decent amount left. We haven't upgraded the blacksmith at all, and we just spent some of the deeds that we would usually use to do that. So we're not going to think about that, worry about that at all. We're going to embark. So now we need to check on everyone's skills. So it's good, bellow. It's good to have bellow, a nice debuff. Rampart is good because it gives him movement if he gets shuffled out of position, and it moves the enemy team, and it can stun them. So I want to go for that. His buffs are okay, but they sort of take a lot of time to do. So I'm going to go for riposte, and then I might go for the defender here. So he's still a good solid front three ranks. This can be used everywhere. This can be used from the front. This can be used from the front. This can be used from the front, all of it. So he has to be severely out of position to be entirely useless. So I'm not worried about that. Now we have our bounty hunter. Let's make sure to equip this so that he's a bit speedier. We're not going to go for the mark, so we're going to leave this skill set as it is. He can move some people, he can cause some bleed. With this, with the Arbalist, we're going to get rid of blind fire and put the heal on. Still a good solid back rank there. And these are already in place, and so we're going to leave them as is. She's going to need some behavior management. So we have no further trinkets. Let's provision. So it's short. I'm not going to buy all the food. We're in the Warrens. No guarantee of getting a lot of food, so I'm going to take 3 snacks worth. I'm going to take 2 shovels. I'm going to do my usual. I'll take 1 key. So we've got a decent amount of gold left over. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. So we're in the Warrens. There are pig people here. Gross, gross pig people. Let's go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Very quickly.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Well, I mean, I hope they can't breed faster than we can kill. Killing's pretty easy. Gestation usually takes more than, like, 5 minutes. Hopefully. That'd be really disturbing. Okay, so don't need to do any healing. This can do some stunning. So let's try and stun them. Their speed is 4. Doesn't really matter which one we try and stun. Did not work.
The promise of safety.
We can try and stun some more. There we go. Good. Anything with an extra mouth that comes out like that, all Alien Queen style, is not cool. Let's debuff them. Critical bellow. Alright, so suppressing fire will only hit one of them. So let's go for a sniper shot. No, let's go for this. That'll hit both of them. Okay. So they've been slowed down. The debuff, or at least one of them has. So since he's the one with the debuff, this one does not have it. Let's try and kill this one. We will definitely do that if we hit.
Press disadvantage.
Yes.
Give them no quarter.
Again, no healing to be done. We could stun this, but let's just try and kill it. Like so.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent. We got some trinkets.
So clearly.
Debuff resist. Damage stone. Those are going to be sold for gold, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's move along. hopefully we can get a handle on these missions and not have so much stress problem. I don't remember. What is this? Pile of bones. Can't remember. Holy water might work on bones. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Ooh, we got some cash. Nice. Let's see if there's a battle in this room. Nope. Oh, right. Oh, a trap has appeared. We'll try and get the bounty hunter to deal with it. How good are you at that? 90? Yeah.
Cruel
No.
machinations spring to life with a
Uncool, dude.
singular purpose.
Yeah, you're bleeding. God, another trap. Ah,
Mechanical
more bleeding.
hazards possessed by evil intent.
I hate this place. I'm gonna get so much tetanus. Alright. I wouldn't really call that a rack. But whatever. Let's search it. Alright. Ooh, food. We're not gonna want for food. Given that that's the case, let's eat. Get some of this health back that we lost. To bleeding and whatnot. You know, it's always cool to eat food that you found in a pig man infested dungeon. Nothing bad could happen. You're not gonna get trichinosis or anything. Alright, so we can suppress some spiders. Ooh,
The
critically.
ground quakes.
Alright, good. Let's get you to heal and maybe also kill something. One of the green ones. Probably won't kill that. But let's try anyway. Nope. Alright, let's bellow. The spiders are terrified. As well they should be. Alright. Let's try and get rid of one of the spitting ones here. It should bleed to death. Oh, no, it resisted. Alright, spiders can be pretty nasty. I mean, usually I don't kill spiders. I let them do their thing. But these spiders are very unreasonable. And God, leave my Vestal alone. God, you're fucking dickheads, spiders. Look at this. Fucking luck. You know, like, die. Alright, well that was very irritating. Speed. These are faster. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught.
My Vestal dies and be really upset.
All.
I can't necessarily get rid of all of them in the time before
As the
she'll
fiend
go.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
But I can heal her. No, I can't. Oh God, it's terrible.
Their formation
No,
is
don't
broken.
die.
Maintain
Oh! God. That's so uncool. Like nothing I could have done about that. Fuck you, spiders.
Be wary.
Fuck you a
Triumphant
lot.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, there goes having a nice sort of successful mission. Ugh, come on.
Watch your step.
Get fucked. Read it. Yeah, whatever. I hope you all die, you useless bastards. Good. I don't want there to be any blood left for the leeches. Pile of scrolls. Whatever. Very unhappy with you. And now, God, okay. What should I be most worried about? Stress, debuffs. These drummer guys are pretty annoying. Okay, shifting to the front, that's good too. Of course, you go first, being the most useless in this position. Alright. I need to try and... Okay, good. Debuffs all around. Let's see if we can get anything going here to save our bacon. No pun intended. I hate you. Alright. We can move forward. Yeah, I really don't like you. Go ahead. Ugh. Jeez. Unrelentingly terrible for my crew here. Alright, let's do some suppressing. Well, that did not do anything. Alright, let's use bandage. Let's do that. Let's have you move forward some more. Right now we're kind of back in position here. Apparently you can vomit from any rank. You know, oh, come on. Jeez. They're just laying it on me here. Well, we might get to see me start a new playthrough rather soon if things keep going this poorly. Alright. You don't need any more stress. Ugh, didn't want to shift into the back, but what are you going to do? Don't really need to defend anyone. Let's activate Retribution. Just deal with these two. Let's try and end this quickly. Vomit on me. Oh, what? Jeez. This is just truly terrible. Heal this guy. Alright, he's gonna be dead. So let's see what we can do to this guy.
Impressive. Slowly.
Alright, so we made it through that.
This is how a life is taken.
We don't have any bandages left to deal with that bleed. We're not going to need as much food anymore because our stupid Vestal died stupidly. We're going to get some more food. And a key. So let's go ahead and eat. Have everyone eat until they're full. Since our healing is gone. Yeah, really just not having a good time of it in this playthrough at all. But we're gonna soldier through here, see how much of this we can get done. It might be a bit foolish, but we can't afford to have too many wasted expeditions. So we don't need stress. Of course, I think all of these cause stress, unfortunately. Alright, we could suppress the back 2. I think we will do that. A nice crit. Of course, you know, they're just gonna hit me and kill me anyway. Because why not, right? My stun chance on you is not going to be great. 2 to 3. Ugh. Yeah, I know, dude. Everything's terrible. Get rid of one of them.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Well, if we make it through this fight, we're gonna have to leave.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
So we definitely need to heal this person. And they're still attacking him.
And now
He's probably gonna die now. Don't have any more light stuff. Okay, we need to move forward. Well, he managed not to die. Can't heal him, however.
A decisive pummeling.
All right. Well,
Remind yourself
we need
that
to
overconfidence
leave.
is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, because we're just not going to make it through this if we try and keep going. So, yet another failure for our grander mission of delving to the darkest dungeon. Yeah, I don't think there's much I could have done there about the Vestal dying. Just the AI of those spiders just picked down on her big time. So we got some cash back, maybe not quite as much as we spent. We got a couple of heirlooms. We got a ton of diseases. That's great too. Fast healer. Precise striker. Yep. All right. Wonderful. So.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly.
Yeah.
And a curse upon us all.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be following you to the grave soon, it looks like, Ancestor. So, that was not successful in the slightest. What we should do now is some stress relief on some people, I guess. So I can only pray, apparently. Much good it will do anyone here. You just can't gamble. Put you here. You will only flagellate. Luckily we have that ready for you. Alright, so we don't have much of a crew to go on a further mission, but we have to try. We're not going to do it right now. We're going to do it in the next mission and see what further horrors await us. So this is turning into a bit of a Schadenfreude playthrough. For all of you who enjoy watching people flail around miserably in a game and fail, this is apparently the series for you. And I'm sure that you can all also feel free to leave your snarky comments and advice down at the bottom. I will read them and take them under advisement. But until that time, if you like watching me do terribly at this game, please hit that thumbs up button. If you just like in general to watch me play this or something that I'm perhaps a bit better at, then consider subscribing. If you're not doing that, well then, I don't care what you do.